Hello, Social Dragoons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Let's Play Doom Eternal. In the last video, we managed to enter the Ark facility and managed to get a good way through. Well, I say a good way through. We're not even at the first turret yet, but in this video, we are going to get there. After I do a bunch of fumbles here. And this little thing here with the swinging, I did want to give a little bit of a nitpick. It doesn't really affect the game, but I did just kind of want to get out of my system for a bit. Like, I think that when you're in the swinging, animation, it should lock you in there, so that way there's a little bit of a safety net for the player, right? You know, because but again, like it does not affect the game as a whole. It's just me, it's just me finding something that I don't necessarily agree with. Now, I did want to give you guys some updates as I stumbled through the facility while also just slaughtering the demons. Starting next week, I am going to be taking a break from gaming commentaries. Sort of like the video that you're watching right now. I am going to be taking a bit of a break from this content because there are other things that I would like to do for the channel. Like, I need to do the Power Rangers Season 2 video. There is a Yu-Gi-Oh video that I want to do. There's like several Pokemon projects that I want to do, but those require a lot more time and attention, and well, let's just say that I'm tired of trying to please an algorithm that doesn't care for me. You know what I mean? Oh, and this little area right here is just full of just like full of misplays. Like what I should have done was like a whip out the heavy cannons so I could get rid of the Mancubus's cannons, or just do the lock-on burst. But anyway, so yeah. Starting next week, I don't know how long, but for a while, uploads are going to be fairly sporadic. And it might actually work in some favors, because well, okay, so the main reason that I do videos like this one is because, you know, I have something to in theory keep me in the algorithm, right? Because like that's just how this works, right? It's all about the algorithm. Like it sucks, but you know that's the kind of games you play. Am I right? Well, anyway, so on paper, my idea was that doing this would actually help me stay. What's what I'm looking for? It would help the channel stability a little bit because, like, at least I'm uploading something instead of nothing for months on end, like some of the more creative projects. And but I think I just like reached a point where I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, at least for a little while, because like there are other things that I want to work on. Okay, like not just games, but general ideas that I just that I just want to share, like, on wins and stuff like that. Like, almost like how I did with the Ash videos, actually. So, yeah, just those are gonna come in the near future with any luck. Though I did want. Well, no. I forgot what I was gonna say. Then I'm sorry. Well. Oh, right. So, assuming that. Right. So with the videos in the future that would come out, that is a strong if certain things if certain things work out in my favor, because well, let's just say that I'm not exactly the luckiest guy around, and well, life has a way of throwing curveballs. You know what I mean? So I just need a what's I'm looking for? Well, I guess the term is to lock in, but knowing me, I'm probably not even using that right, because like, in case it wasn't obvious, like, I am not the most social guy in the world. In fact, like, I can barely even read a script out loud. Like, it always sounds good in my head, but when I'm actually reading it in the moment, like, that's when things start going to shit for me. But anyway, so yeah, that is gonna happen. So you can expect no videos next week, but I will keep you guys posted on my posts tab. like, I don't know why they just didn't stick with community tabs and whatnot. Like, whatever. Okay, so the demon that we just summoned was a pain elemental. That motherfucker is devious, because he can spew out lost souls like it's his job or something, you know? And lost souls can hurt. And pain elementals are like sponges when it comes to most of your weapons. I want to say most. I know that the BFG can actually take care of him, but we're not going to get that weapon until, like, way later, so it is worth noting, though. I think that the first mod that we got with the ballista actually works the best, but I'm not too sure on that. Because as far as I know, a fair amount of demons don't have a lot of exploitable weapon weaknesses, like the precision bolt can work great on enemies like the revenants, the mancubi, the arachnotrons, because they have vulnerable weak spots. But other demons like the pain elementals, I don't think they have those. Oh, excuse me. I know that the Hell Knights don't, because they're also sponges with damage too. It's like, okay, could you just, like, let me do this, guys? Like, could you just not be here anymore? Thank you. But anyway, so I mainly got this rune so I could complete the challenge for this area, because as a reminder, beating challenges for the missions, they do reward you with sentinel batteries, so you can get stuff from the Fortress of Doom, like like weapon mods, sentinel crystals, things like that. Oh, and also some cosmetics. Okay, so I am going to be taking a pounding for this particular horde, because I am absolute dummy here. Like, mainly because there are pinkies, there's arachnotrons, there's whiplash, there's a regular mancubus, and also the cyber variety come back too. Yeah, and I think after this particular mission, they are going to be even more frequent, like the final enemy that we'll face here. But you know, we will get to that when we get to that. So yeah, I just need a. Well, what I probably should have done was use fire a little bit more, because I think that my flame belch actually recharges a little bit faster now. And also use the ice grenade or ice bomb, but you know. Okay, so we have another power up called Berserk. This is probably like my favorite power up, because like you just straight up throw hands with demons and can literally tear them apart or stomp them into a paste without needing to damage them. Like, it is so much fucking fun. I love this power up. Problem is that it doesn't last very long, like a fair amount of other power ups in the game. Well, actually, I think that's like every power up. Now that I think about it, but yeah, it's not the worst, but. Oh yeah, and I wasted all of my chainsaw on that one purple guy. Purple guy! And there's the cyber mancubus. Ugh, I hate that guy. I hate him so much. Okay, so in Dune 2016, right? You had to injure a specific part of the cyber mancubus in order for it to actually be damaged. As far as I knew, the only way around that was if you had enough fuel for the chainsaw, or if you had a shot of the BFG. Well, I don't have either of those. And also, the game reworked how weaknesses worked for enemies. So that one weakness probably ain't the same one. Well, actually, I know that it's not the same one, because you need to deal with the armor before you can even start to fully damage it, which is kind of crap. But I mean, like that there's like how you do the game, right? Yeah, and also I have a very, very bad habit of just like running into a lot of demons. Okay, so those purple imps, they're probably my best bet for trying to get the fully upgraded lock-on burst. So yeah. I may be taking my time with them a little bit, and I do think that you can cheese them if you choose to go for those optional gore nests. Like, I think that's how it works. I'm not terribly sure on that. I don't think that it carries over, but well. Anyway, so that room's done. Hang on a sec. I need a swig. My throat's getting dry and it hurts. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Good. Okay, so, as a fair warning for this little bit here, you are going to be seeing me, pause quite a bit. That's mainly because, I noticed, well, that's actually when I started to notice the, Slayer Gate, Slayer Gate key and the gate were showing up on the map. But I already went into that in the last video, so no real need to go into that too much. But next video of this, whenever that happens, I will finally get that particular key and beat the and beat the horde that is behind it. So, I had a thought, but then I lost it. Sorry. I guess, like, something that I was trying to do was to find the batteries, well, batteries and tokens too. Mainly because, well, I thought that I would actually need them, but, I think I got most, if not all, of the, crystals in the Fortress of Doom, but, I mean, you never know, like, it doesn't really hurt that much, right? At least, like, I think so. So. Okay, so what you want to do there is that you want to jump into the portal, which is, like, right there. So jump, dash, and you are good. And this brings us to the first turret, actually, which I just need, which, I wanted to circle around to make sure that there wasn't anything else here. And to also find an entrance, which was just below us. So we ride this elevator up to the main control station, which just takes like a few seconds, and we see this a pretty impressive scene right here. Now, I'm not actually controlling that, by the way. It is all automatic. And that's one tendril down, so we just need to get rid of the other one. Spoiler though, we don't actually take care of all of the we don't take care of the second tendril here. We get to an underground segment, but we can discuss that later. Well, actually, sort of when we get there, and also during the final part of this mission. But, well, you know, let's try not to get too ahead of ourselves. And did that symbol on the auto map just make a Quake logo? Seriously, like, didn't it look like Quake? Well, anyway, so just gonna be using the regular shotgun for a little bit because it's been a bit since we well, I didn't want to waste too much ammo with the super shotty. Not exactly worth it. So, and yeah, there's also those spokesperson things here. Like, I think it's just like to taunt the UFC. No, not the UFC. The UAC, and by extension, humanity, into being like, hey guys, you need to follow this way, or else you're just gonna die. Even though they would have died already. Well, they would have died anyway, but yeah, semantics, I guess. Anyway, So yeah, also something else. This area has been introducing pinkies in very tight spaces. I am not a fan of pinky in tight spaces because you barely have any room to maneuver through it, and it's just like, whew, like, dude, I like. My brain cannot properly process like a lot of the stuff happening all at once, you know. So would kind of help if you just took it easy on there. And I do believe that while I was chainsawing that demon, Pinky actually went through me. So invincibility frames, love them. And we have our second large arena for this mission. But anyway, so that is the second rune that I need, and also the final challenge for this mission completed. So I get a sentinel battery after all this. But first, we got some bastards to take care of here. Nothing too new, I guess. And also, did that soldier earlier just like knock out a knock out an imp? No, I mean, did that actually happen, or am I just going? Or am I just going insane like always? Well, anyway. So, we have a whole bunch of, we got a whole bunch of enemies here. Imps, soldiers, gargoyles, hell knights, carcasses, and we'll even get the other big boys, the regular Mancubus and the Cyber Mancubus here to play soon enough. So, yeah. Oh, and also we got Whiplash in here too. So, great. Not. And probably should have also probably should have umped up the ice bomb. Just for the larger demons, because I think that one actually works. Like if you freeze, if you freeze a demon, it'll do more damage. At least I think that's how that upgrade works, and it works on anything. I want to say that's how it worked. Please do not quote me on it. But anyway, so, yeah, this was a very hectic moment for me. I was like, oh my god, would you just stop? Leave me alone! When will it end? And other, exaggerated shit like that. So, yeah, this is quite the pickle it's quite the pickle that we find ourselves in. But we do find a way through it, because that's one of the things as humans are known for. We are resilient bastards. Well, oh yeah, and also Pinky can be one-shotted with a chainsaw, but that's not necessarily recommended. The chainsaw should be used for fodder demons, soldiers, gargoyles, imps, not really the heavy stuff. Like pinkies or even Hell Knights, but still, was kind of fun to have. And I don't know why I decided to charge that one ballista shot. In hindsight, I probably should have just fired it normally. And here we have the Cybers. God damn. And I am nowhere near ready with a blood punch. Though I believe there are some fodder demons that are still going to spawn, so we can at least start fighting back in that regard. At least I think. I mean, like, it only makes sense to me, you know, like we should still have that, but, well, you know. Oh, right. So, something that I noticed is that, you can actually shoot the armor bits off, but it's just gonna take a long time. That's why you would want the blood punch. So that way, it can go by a lot faster. Well, you know. Okay, so after this, we are going to be going into a sewer system, which is full of sludge that is going to slow us down. And I was very annoyed with getting caught in it. I distinctly remember being annoyed, and also we have enemies involving the zombies and tentacles. Like, seriously, who thought that this was a good idea? And also, screw you, Hell Knight, because I do not need your crap. I really do not need it. Anyway, so got about 2 minutes left, I think. So my thought was you needed to parkour over to this ledge over here, but you just need to hit the box from one side, and then you'll be good to go. But I was also really annoyed with this Hell Knight over here. Like, Jesus Christ. That is a good example of not having the enemy there sort of benefiting the player. But anyway. So, as I try to clear the room here, I also do a little bit of exploring. I think I will sign off here for the night. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so very much for watching. It really does mean a lot. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. Also, comment your thoughts down below. And if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel, because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every little click helps out a lot more than you think. Plus, we're already so close to 800 already. Like four more, I think. but I'll save the rest of this adventure for another time. Until next time, Celestial Dragoons, remember, reach for the stars.